Come on in. 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes. Tag your friends. Tag your friends. Still getting used to our new location. Share this into your unit group, your team group. Wait, 1 more minute. 1 more minute. 1 more minute. One more minute. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining. Thank you. 1 more minute. Tag a friend. Hold on. I am hitting this one more time. One more time. Hang tight. Hang tight. Okay. All righty. Hello, Happy New Year. Woo, woo, woo. Happy Mary Kay New Year. I am so excited. Now, there's a lot that happens in the background. You know, Facebook just made it a little special for us since we're not live in our Facebook group. I know how to go live in Facebook groups, but it's just extra complicated. So we are live here on MK Rock Solid or our YouTube page. And if you are watching #replay, yes, please tag. I'm going to make my sales directors, administrators on this new group because I need some of you to be able to hit at everyone. But if you could just tag people, our attendance is going up, but this is still a new location. So the MK Rock Solid Facebook page is where I go live once a month for a kickoff. We'll probably do some other things on this page, but that's what's happening now today. And you can always find it on our Solid as a Rock Facebook page. We will do all of our other lives on National Sales Director Katrina Harris Earl. Those are customer facing, but this is kind of the inside scoop. So this isn't for your customers. This is for the consultants. So I want you to put in the chat, what are you most excited about? Some of you are excited because you hit your goal, and some of you are excited because it's a new year. And some of you are like, both for me. Some of you are like, whoo, glad it was over. And some of you are like, biting your nails because it's not all the way over. Okay. Let's be clear. It's not all the way over. I am not announcing exactly where we hit because it's not all the way over. We have until tomorrow. So some of you still have some good things happening and are making it happen between now and tomorrow. So you got me live. And how many of you know what's happening in the Earl household now? 4 grandkids turn into 6 at 6:45 p.m. We will have 6 in the house. So 2 just came in from camp. 2 just came in from basketball. 2 more are getting picked up from camp. Woo! You love my ring? This one or this one? Okay. Oh my gosh, isn't this pretty? It matches. It matches. It matches. It's pink. It's green. It's yellow. I'm giving you a second. All right, you guys. So here's the deal. If you are brand new to Mary Kay, I want you to know that this is the best time to be a part of Mary Kay because we get to experience the new year in the middle of the year. It is like Christmas in July for real. I know that's a term somebody coined and people use it, but it is Christmas in July for real in Mary Kay because right now I'm not going to tell you everything that's new, but I'm going to tell you a lot that's new. Tune in for our Momentum Monday call where we'll talk about more, but we're going to get in the mindset and the frame of mind for a new year. July 1 kicks off our new year. And what I love about this is it happened to be on the business day. So our kickoff is currently the first business day of the month. the first business day of the month at 1 p.m. It might be a little bit of a shift because they're shifting some things at corporate, but right now, this is where we are. And so it's great when it's sometimes the way the month lands, the kickoff is not on the first. But how cool is it that this is like the January 1 of Mary Kay? It's the July 1 of Mary Kay, our New Year kickoff, and it is Jumpstart July. So I got a lot to share in a little bit of time. And I'm going to just jump right into it and talk to you guys about Hello July. We are going to talk about just a glimpse into strategizing for the year and the month. One of the goals of this business, hey Gloria, hey Dwayna, hey Delinda, hey Stephanie, hey Stacy, hey Tara, hey Jody, hey Nancy, hey Karen, keep coming in, keep tagging, keep tagging. I want you to think about, what do you want for the year? What do you want for the month of July? And what's going to be your game plan that you're going to work weekly? Really, because I want to keep it simple, I went from year to month. But honestly, what we do is we take the year, which runs from July 1 to June 30th, and then we cut it in half. So it's, where do you want to be by December 31st? Because when you think about it, y'all, with the world the way it is, we are halfway into 2024. Can you believe that already, with all the craziness? And the reason I say that is because maybe time is not moving faster for everybody, but it's moving faster for me. So it feels like I just had on my New Year's hat. And so you're thinking about your Mary Kay goal, but you're also thinking about the goals that you set with your family, with yourself, whatever it is, in all the different areas of your life, mental, physical, spiritual, all of those areas, and the Mary Kay business fits in there. So you're thinking about the Mary Kay year between now and June 30th, 2025. We are thinking about where we're going to be when we begin to sing that New Year song, because 6 months has passed. We are exactly 6 months into 2024. And many of us declared more in 2024. What is that? What did that more look like at the beginning of the year? Where are you now? What else are you committed to doing? And then we back that thing up and we look at quarters. So quarterly, you say, where am I going to be? And the beautiful thing about Mary Kay is we have a quarter system. And so our star consultant deadline is September 15th. So you take that and say, where am I going to be by September 15th? I always looked at that kind of, for me, thinking long-term out. It was always September 15th deadline and an October 31st deadline, because that was us leading into that last part of the year. So you think about that. But what you laser focus on with your glasses is, this is where I want to be this time next year. And so what am I going to do in July? I want you to say, make July count. Type that in the chat. Make July count. Make July count. The beautiful thing is, when the sun is shining, it is easy to meet people. It is easy to make new friends. You have a longer day to work. People answer their phone in the summertime, okay? They answer the text. It is so easy to make friends. Last night was a pep talk, because now my grandkids they all get along well, but they're at different ages. So we got the 13-year-olds going to one place, and the 10, 11-year-olds are like there, and the 6-year-olds. So I had to have a pep talk about making new friends, okay? Because you're going to get separated from your brother, and what that looked like, and how to turn that frustration and overwhelm into the joy. And so I can't wait to see how that played out. And so how that relates to us is being excited about the joy of the new. So as we step in here, the New Year theme for the company is Power Up. So this morning was our NSD call. It was jamming. We heard from #1 national seller Patricia Turker. We heard from Powerhouse LOC national seller Lorraine Newton. It was juicy and it was good. And so they started, I got the power. Now, you know, they copied from us, because, you know, we've done that theme, right? So the company Power Up is the theme. You're going to see so much focused on powering up. And so this is a lot. I want you I'm going to give you kind of the big picture here, but then I'm going to give you several things. So I want you to pretend, you know how when you used to color, you would just let yourself kind of color outside of the lines and kind of be all over. I want this to be beginning like a brainstorm, and then I'm going to give you a laser focus because there's lots of things happening. So I want you to imagine you're at this smorgasbord and you've got all these different things taking place. The company theme, power up for this year. And there's other pieces, and I want you to get clear on the pieces of the puzzle that you want to capture. Hey, grandson, you want to come over here and join the live? Every single time last night, he kept coming and saying, "Gigi, was that another order? Gigi, how close did you get to? How close did you get to your goal? Who else placed an order? How many times did you ask Gigi about her goal last night?"
Like 10 times.
Like 10 times. Where are we? Where are we? More is learned from what's caught than what's taught. So you can hang out and see what we're talking about here today. So first thing, we are saying happy birthday to Ngozi Ojukwu. Oh my gosh, a superstar in our area. I have learned a lot about caring for these kiddos from watching Ngozi, mama of 5 successful kids. So happy birthday to Ngozi. How cool is it that her birthday is always the day kicking off our seminar year? So the theme, one of the things I want you to write down on your thing that you're taking notes on is the theme for the year for the company is power up. We're focused right now on Seminar 2024. We're getting ready to go to seminar, but we're thinking about Seminar 2025. And so this year, starting this month, we start and kick off Seminar 2025. Now, I want you to see these gorgeous, I'm going to take this big, you guys. Oh my gosh, check out all of the jewels. Mary Kay Glow Up. So a lot of it around power up. This is how you glow up. I mean, there are jewels for court of sales. There are jewels for court of sharing. There are jewels for unit club. There are bar pins. There are jewels for the top director trip. There are jewels for the extended trip winners. So many jewels. I'm grateful for 40 plus carats of diamonds for Mary Kay. I'm so excited about that. And so I want you to get your piece of the pie. How will you glow up and how will that show up on your hands? What will you sport? And so take a look at this. Again, all of these jewels are available on InTouch. Now, one of the things that I'm going to be doing with my grandkids starting tomorrow is we are going to do vision boards and goal placemats. Everybody's going to have a goal placemat. They're all going to eat on their goal placemat. It's a placemat. Gigi has a laminating machine. We're going to print out pictures and cut up pictures of what we want. Guess what? This right here would be a great goal placemat. Okay. It'll be a great goal placemat, but you can make it even more specific because these are all the prizes and nobody's going to win every single prize Mary Kay's giving away. So laser focus on what piece of the pie, what is it that Mary Kay's given away that I am claiming for this year? What if you were able to turn like I'm able to turn on my vision board wall over here and I could see laser focus. The top row is what I'm creating in my life, my family, my marriage. The middle row, some quotes and some things that get me juiced and going. And the bottom row is Mary Kay with 2 things in the middle that Mary Kay is paying for that we're doing in our home. So laser focus. And then how cool is that to eat on your goals as well? So check this out. For the top directors, the top performing directors this year, they are going to Budapest and Prague. Oh my gosh. I want you to go to InTouch and I want you to check out the top directorship prize. Angela, yes, go check out the top trip prize, Budapest. The last trip we went to Croatia and Montenegro, 2 places that were not on my bucket list, but I tell you, you need to put them on your bucket list. 2 of the most beautiful places in the world. I haven't been to Budapest. I haven't been to Prague, but my girlfriends have, and they were recounting how beautiful it is. So top directors, $650,000 circle of excellence goes on a trip to Budapest and Prague. And there are women that are debuting as new directors right now that will get there because it's new and fresh starting at zero.
If you want a bigger dream or a bigger vision, you have to be at Seminar.
Anybody that needs an uplift, you're going to get it here.
Seeing what the company does behind the scenes.
Hearing the stories that really touch my heart.
It's just life-changing.
Rainbows in our eyes can seem to find the great divide and get to the bottom. We'll never change it, 'cause darling, we're different.
You just really get the heart of Mary Kay when you come to Seminar.
The more you come, the more you meet new people. I love hearing the top nationals speak because they have more vision, more encouragement.
Learning from the women that have set the course before us.
We have multiple markets and have seen sales growth versus prior year.
My legacy is so tied in what I have learned and grown from Mary Kay Ash. You have the opportunity to create a legacy. Deposit your best in people.
This is my 26th seminar. You just feel the love. I'm going to come back empowered, uplifted, and wouldn't miss it for the world.
The more you come, the better it gets.
Oh, I get so juiced. I get so juiced thinking about that. There's nothing. The magic of Seminar, you guys. Today is the deadline to register for Seminar. July 1st is a deadline to register. Some of you that are watching or that will watch this up until 9:59 p.m. Pacific time, midnight Dallas time, will make a decision. You know what? I don't know how I'm getting there. I don't know all the other details, but I want this year to be my best year ever in Mary Kay, and I am going to Seminar. Your director is available to take a quick call. Heck, your national is available to take a quick call for you to make a decision to be among the best and the brightest in our company. And I want to remind you that this is our Seminar Awards reception is happening on July 26th. We also have our magic breakfast. You can swipe that QR code and get registered. The deadline is on there. It's coming up. You have to be sure if you're paying in one payment, there's a hard deadline. If you're paying in two payments, there's a hard deadline for your first deposit. So be sure you're there. Again, any questions, you can direct those to your sales director and she can help you with that. Now, we're excited that we are showing up, y'all, at Seminar rocking our pink. So make sure if you are, those of you in our national area, we have an array of gorgeous gowns. Can you believe we found some gorgeous gowns starting from $40 all the way up, depending on what your price range is. I got my gown. I got my shoes. Can you believe it? I had my shoes and I found a gown to match the shoes. Okay. And I didn't have a purse, but my mama sent a picture to my rock star Davella, who loves to shop, and she sent me a picture of my purse yesterday. I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't know my mom had sent her a picture of the gown, and she said, I found the purse. I was like, girl, that purse is perfect. So I can't wait for you to see it. There's nothing like it. You want to be there to experience the glitz and the glamour of Seminar, but let's be clear, we do not come to play. We come to have fun, but we don't come to play. We want you to be there to get firsthand how successful people are working Mary Kay now. Because if you have seen how we've worked in the past, yes, the same amazing Mary Kay with the same great culture, with the now mentality of how to work effectively in the current market is important. So, Seminar. Now we're moving on. This Seminar year, our theme for this year is next. N-E-X-T. Step into your best self. I can't play the song because Facebook will cut me off, but sing it with me. I'ma be my best self. I'm loving who I be. Okay, I cannot sing. That's my shower voice. Next. What does your next look like? Where are you going? How do you step into your best self? Do you realize that the strength of the Solid as a Rock area, the success of our area, and the sisterhood that comes through our Solid as a Rock area and our Greater Magic family make the difference in you achieving your best next? What is your next income goal? Your next car, the next team member? Who is your next booking? I want you to think about your next. I'm going to really lay it out for you, but I want you just to think about these things. How about, these are two great visuals about planning your next. You know, I love me some social media. So here we go. One decision away that could lead you to a completely different life, from playing where you are small way. Using the press to your neck. Like OMG. I mean, he was just that close to the daggone ocean. Just that close to the daggone ocean. And if you know me, you know, I watched the BET Awards last night. Sometimes you have to watch it like this, but I was watching it like this. But I love the creativity. And the one girl, I can't remember the one who sings a song about mama. And then she came out and she pointed. She did a Michael Jackson. She did a take from Smooth Criminal. If you know, you know, okay, because she had everything going on. Well, I was at Michael Jackson's funeral, okay, and I remember opening up the obituary and having them talk about this story. Talk about your next when you already have been successful, but you want to go to the next level.
This is dated November 6, 1979. He was on the road with his brothers on the Destiny tour. MJ will be my new name. No more Michael Jackson. I want a whole new character, a whole new look. I should be a totally different person. People should never think of me as the kid who sang ABC, I Want You Back. I should be a new, incredible actor, singer, dancer that will shock the world. I will do no interviews. I will be magic. I will be a perfectionist, a researcher, a trainer, a master. I will be better than every great actor roped in one. I must have the most incredible training system to dig and dig and dig until I find. I will study and look back on the whole world of entertainment and perfect it. Take it steps further from where the greatest left off.
Okay, so I just realized the thing that we should have covered up on the screen, okay? But I was so focused on what that looked like. And so I want to ask you, what is your next? What's your next? What do you want so badly you could taste it? Where are you going? We're powering up inside Mary Kay. And inside of all of that, I want you to think about my full life. What is my next? So I'm going to give you now laser focus 2 challenges that I want you to come on with. I'm looking for those in our area. Hold on. That I always tell Dorothy, I've got this. I've got this. So I'm solo here. I want you to think about who will be the one you will bring me this month. Now, I'm not insulting those of you who know that your goal is a gold medal, because I'm talking to every one of the sales directors. You know your goal is a gold medal. Every one of our reds, you know your goal is a gold medal. But I am excited about raising the base. And so join the fun. Bring me one. There's going to be a communication that's going to go out to my pure area about those of you that will run with me this month to bring me one. Because you can't set a big goal without slaying a consistency of a small goal. I've said it over and over and over again. People overestimate what they can do in a day. People overestimate what they can do in a day, but they underestimate what they can do in a year. They overestimate what they can do in a day. If you saw my to-do list, that would be me today. And they underestimate what they can do in a year. What I am saying is, if you bring me one, then I'm going to challenge you to go get one more. Then I'm going to challenge you to go get one more. Then I'm going to challenge you to go get one more. And there you go. You'll look up and you're building your team. So if that's you, I want you to type in a chat, I will bring you one. I will bring you one. I will bring you one. And those of you that know it's 5, then it's 5. That's great. You can communicate that goal to me, but I want you to commit to your one, because once you get your one, it can be like Lay's potato chips. You can't just eat one. But only God can take something from nothing and make it something magnificent. We have been given the ability by God to take something small and make it big. So bring me one, bring me one, bring me one. Now, next level for my big girls, I'm working with, now I know a lot of people are going to be here, but what I know is that I can only work with a core group of people. So I'm going back to something that we did back in the day, and I'm working with a team of 12. I want 12 committed people to text me from our pure area that will be a part of what's going to be called Team 12. Team 12 is going to work with me in June, okay? In June to move $2,000 retail and 2,000 in team production. With 2,000 in retail, that means your wholesale would be 1,000, and it means the balance of your team is going to be 1,000 for 2,000 minimally. So this month, 12 people from our Pure area. And if that is you, I want you to personally text me. If you don't have my personal number, you can personally text your director, and she will be sure to make sure that she starts a group text so we have that on. So join the fun, bring me one, and be a part of Team 12. That is the system. That is our solid as a rock system that will fit into the Mary Kay system. That is going to lead us to our next red jackets, because red is what will move you ahead. And that is what's going to bring us to sales director. There is a red jacket call for everyone who is in red or everyone who chooses to get 3 before the time, July 10th at 6 p.m. There is a special red call trained by the nationals. These are among the best calls that happen every single month and trainings that take place every single month. Can you believe it? The company has extended this program 8 out of the gate. They've extended it, you guys. I promise you, much conversation went into, should it be extended? Do not take this for granted, because it will not last for long. At this moment, you still can take 8 on your team, submit to become a director, go through DIQ in 1, 2, or 3 months, and debut with 24, and you are a sales director. This is available to you from August 1st to December 1st. And I promise you, just like all things, it has an expiration date. So I want you to be sure that if you want to be a part of Barbie, I don't know if any of you watched the Barbie movie, and also I encourage you to watch the Black Barbie movie. So good, but being a Barbie, everybody loved Barbie, playing with Barbie. I promise you, this director suit is slamming, and you want to rock and be one of our leaders as we create our next. Okay, so I'm just sharing some additional announcements. Directors, and those of you that choose to step up to be sales directors, we're going to be celebrating in January in San Antonio. And the theme is Let's Fiesta. There's going to be a party that everyone can qualify for. And because you're listening to the sound of my voice on July 1, I just got a few minutes left. Because you're listening to me, if you are a brand new consultant and you are somebody who wants to create this, not just hobby time, not just part-time, but you would like to go for it in Mary Kay, which still could be part-time. There are many sales directors that work full-time jobs or have other full-time pursuits in their life while they are also pursuing sales director. I was just talking about a sales director today who did the 650,000 trip, and she did that part-time. If that is you and you want a leadership position in Mary Kay, then see yourself with us in San Antonio at Leadership Conference. The details are on In Touch for you about Leadership 2025 and the special luncheon that everyone can qualify for. The fiesta, all of that is there for you. So take a look at it. So mark your calendars, you guys. Mark your calendar. On July 3rd, there will be our Hotter Than July call that will take place. It's hotter in July. It's a New Year celebration call with Sabrina, Chrisette, Artika, and myself for every member of the Magic family. You are welcome to join us and be there. And our area call will take place on Monday, July 8th. So I'm super excited about that. The leadership call, I want to move forward and let you know. Let me see here. Okay, so this is supposed to be first. So this year, starting this year, to qualify for the leadership call, you need to have 350 in by the 15th. So in the past, it's been 300, but next, everybody type in the chat, next, we are increasing our income. We're increasing our income. So we're going to 350 by the 15th. That gets you to our leadership call, and you have until July 15th to qualify. And the training is going to be Tuesday, July 17th at 6 p.m. And it is a summer school theme. I'm excited about the training that's taking place, and the directors will participate in helping me with that. So we're powering up our sales, and check this out, you guys. Check this out. I love a good crossbody. This is the cutest crossbody, and it's here. Okay, I could make it longer. Even the short girl needs to make it longer. And so this is your prize for this month. Okay, my camera is following me. So it's super cute. Power up your sales. And this is the monthly sales challenge that is starting this month for the seminar year. So this is what it is. Okay, I didn't say it. I thought there was a slide in there. So now the monthly sales challenge that has been 33 years in Mary Kay, we have focused on 600 monthly, 600 monthly, $300 weeks, $300 weeks. Type in the chat a 1 if your gas price has gone up. Give me a 1 in the chat if you've noticed that you go to the grocery store and things cost a little bit more. Can I get some 1s in the chat? How many of you have noticed that you go to, gosh, I went to buy syrup yesterday and I was like, this is how much syrup cost? How many of you are ready to give yourself a raise at Mary Kay? Are you ready to give yourself a raise? Say, I need a raise. I need a raise. I need a raise. I need a raise. Mary Kay is giving us all a raise. And so I want you not to think about $300 weeks, $300 weeks, $300 weeks. We're thinking about $350 weeks. And so the Power Up Your Sales Challenge is no longer at 600 wholesale. It's at 700 wholesale. So everything gets bumped up. And what we know is you could have set this goal yourself, but something happens when Mary Kay tells us it's the goal. It's like people, the whole earth shifts and it will just shift. So I want you not to think about 600, although 600 still is great start qualified. But now the sales challenge, the monthly sales challenge is based on $350 weeks. So right before I shut it down today, I'm challenging you to up your game and see yourself moving $1,400. So think about this, you guys. The beauty industry generates $100 billion in revenue. Men's personal skincare alone is $276 billion by 2030. Skincare is projected to be $177 billion this year coming. Cosmetic retailers report $17 billion in online sales. And Mary Kay is the #1 brand. Say, I am giving myself a raise. So we are focused on 1,400. Think about your plan. Will you sell 7 people $200? Will you sell 2 people? Will you sell 2 people $700? Okay, that's another plan. Will you sell 14 people $100? Y'all, in a whole month? Will you sell 28 people $50? Now, some of you have reorder businesses that you could take half of that and you could say, okay, I can do half of the 1,400 for my reorder business. So I just need to do 700 in new business. All right. But 1,400 in new business is a juicy place to be. So I want you to just think about what that looks like. Those are the ways of hitting 1,400. All right. I'm going to go fast here. So this is the sales challenge. It is focused on 700 retail. So it's 350 by the 15th, 700 retail. 350 by the 15th, 700 retail. Last month, I challenged you to do 2 dances. So now we are doing, you know, the song 777 1400. Okay, 777 9311. I know I'm dating myself. That is the thing. I want you to think about 7, the number of completion. And consistency, you're going to get one of my favorite gifts. I have 2 of these in my 30-year career. One is in my bathroom and another is in my office. And they are calendars with wisdom quotes from Mary Kay Ash. One of a kind. You want to have it when you hit 12 months in a row. This is the gift you're going to receive from Mary Kay. So you want to be sure and do that. The company is giving us every reason and they're equipping us to be able to step up our game in terms of sales. And so I'm announcing this. The Mary Kay Your Way Makeover Contest is there for you. And so check this out. Calling all beauty lovers, the Mary Kay Your Way Makeover Contest empowers women to express beauty your way by combining complexion perfecting foundations, say that 10 times, with gorgeous glam offerings to create new looks they'll love. As an independent beauty consultant, you are essential to helping your customers realize their next beauty best, from finding the perfect foundation to achieving a flawless finish, which makes this the perfect opportunity to book color appointments and offer expert advice like the beauty pro you are. The best part, Jumpstart, you and your customers can win big with amazing prizes. 6 lucky winners, along with a beauty consultant, will receive the grand prize, a Spa Le Day. I love that getaway. A Spa Le Day getaway. I might not be saying it right. In early December, perfect time for themselves in one of the most beautiful, picturesque places on earth. Great place to go in December, for goodness sakes. Scottsdale, Arizona, where they'll be pampered to the max, then leave feeling relaxed and ready to slay the holidays. I am believing that among the Stylers of Rock family, there is a winner of a Spa Le Day makeover contest. So that is taking place. All right, last announcements really quickly. This is all on the boards. Our cash drawing is taking place on Tuesday, July 9th. So make sure that you are there. You can enter everything they've done from June 8th to July 8th counts. So get in. Super excited about that. Our guest speaker on Tuesday, July 9th will be Sabrina Goodwin Monday. So yay, excited. My girlfriend will be on. If you are a double-digit directors, make sure you text the office and and Kathy will shoot over to you the link for our call that is taking place with my national girlfriends tomorrow, and plan ahead, you guys. A big thing. Keep going. How many new clients will you have? Because this is coming. I know it's not until September, but I want you to think intently, you guys. Think intently, because we are brilliant. What you do in July, what you do in August, what you do in September, we're going to bring it to you live with Magic Happens Live, and you will have so many juicy, great prospects that will either already have been closed and they're adding new people to their team, or they have been layered and held party after party for you, are using and loving our products, and they'll be ready to add to your team. So go to magichappens.live and you can add them. So y'all, I'm excited and grateful. I know it's a challenge. I'm just telling you, it's a challenge to sit here and tell you everything that's taking place, because I want to be sure that it's not overwhelming and that I don't put too much in. But I'm talking from the brand newest consultant all the way up to sales directors that are watching this launch today. So the number one thing for you is, what do you want? What is your next? What does power up look like for you? I want to be super excited about where you're going, and my internet, because I got all these grands in here gaming and doing everything. You should see Gigi's lips don't match anymore. Okay, so I'm looking kind of special on the screen. But that's it. That's all. I love it. I'm excited about where we're going, and I can't wait to talk to you more and more and more at our area-wide kickoff on July 8th about what the next looks like for us this seminar year. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Yes. She has it figured out totally.